Hi everyone, I'm Jodie, the CEO of Prolong Lash, and this is Alicia. And today we are here to talk about a topic with you because our purpose is to educate lash salon owners and lash lovers all over the world on all different topics, all things lashes and all things business. So we're talking about today.
Can sunscreen damage eyelash extensions?
Big question. Gets asked all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that sunscreen is so important and is just pushed more and more by skincare and how important it is for skincare and maintaining your skin. So you do need to wear sunscreen every day. So what damage does that cause to lashes, if any?
Alicia, tell us, what is a lash extension?
Yeah, okay. So for those who don't do lashes themselves, a lash extension is a synthetic lash that is adhered to a natural lash. So that can be in the form of one single lash, they're usually called a classic lash, or a little fan of lashes that are glued to one natural lash. Those are usually called Russian volume, mega volume, they've got all sorts of names now, American volume and other things like that get snuck in too.
Australian volume, yeah. Is that yet?
Volume, we can call them volume. But those little fans that are usually handmade, or nowadays it's quite common for them to be pre-made as well, but they're not those cluster lashes that you stick directly on your skin when you go to a party for the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the little fans. So anything like that that's adhered to one single natural lash, that is what your eyelash extension is like, and you need to keep all of them separate so none of those natural lashes clump to one another, to be applied correctly and for the lashes to continue to grow correctly. So I guess that's when the question of sunscreen comes into play. So you know, you're not a lash artist, but you know a fair amount of lashes. So like, clear your mind.
Clear my mind.
Be a normal, everyday person.
Okay.
What do you think would happen if you put sunscreen on your eyelash extensions?
I suppose I would be worried about irritation. I would be worried about clumping in the lashes. And I'd be worried about when I had to wipe it off, would I be wiping off lashes with it? Like, is it, because do you have to scrub it as you come off? So.
Yes. So those are the questions. Will the sunscreen break down the glue? Will it clump the lashes together? Will it make my lashes fall off? So.
I did all right then, didn't I? That's what I did. I asked the right questions.
I think she secretly knows.
Not really.
So, the short answer is no. Sunscreen is not going to damage your eyelash extensions. The reason being is that glue is a lot better than it was, say 15 years ago. Once upon a time, lash glue was very prone to oil damage. There is a lot of oil in sunscreen, so it would actually break down the adhesive and cause the lash to fall off, the extension to fall off the natural lash. That's not the case.
And let's be honest too, as you mentioned before, sunscreens have now become a part of a beauty routine. So they're also improved over the 15 years.
Absolutely.
That they're more suitable to use on your face and on your skin and around your eyes. So they've utilised ingredients, of course, so that your skin isn't oily.
Absolutely. So much more than the banana boat of old.
Or the reef oil.
Do you remember that banana boat ad? The Muppet thing? Oh. Banana boat. Banana boat. Yeah. Yes, so now we have really good sunscreen and we have really good adhesive. So adhesive is generally considered nowadays to be oil-proof and waterproof. So that
safe to use
concern about oils is really gone with the adhesives of today. There are still risks though to putting sunscreen on your lashes. Multiple reasons. First and foremost, you actually shouldn't put sunscreen in your eyes. I think the sunscreen says that on the bottle. So when you are applying sunscreen, apply around the bone structure. So you're wanting to do that, that bones there, up around the temple and the brows. So not in or around the eyes.
Little massage around your eyes.
Exactly.
Rather than the full 6-year-old putting it on.
Treat your skin nicely. Secondly, the lashes actually are filters. So their job is to stop things from getting in your eye. That's what they're there for, unless of course a lash falls out and goes in your eye, and then they've just rendered themselves useless.
Ouch.
But they do stop things going in your eye, and that means they catch everything. So when you're putting things like sunscreen near the lash line, it will build up in the lash line, and it does cause that clumping of the lashes, especially if you have extensions on, because there's just that more surface area to catch all that stuff.
Yeah.
And when they get oily, they
sweating,
kind of all...
And when you're sweating and you're sweating at the beach, and then the sunscreen will drip down from your forehead or from everywhere else, and
Yeah.
it does sit there, doesn't it?
It does. So they will clump together. That does cause irritation. If you block hair follicles with the oily sunscreen, then that's going to cause irritation. You can even lead to infections if you're not cleaning the lashes properly. You can cause things like blepharitis, for example, where the hair follicles get blocked up and you get an infection in there. If you are clumping the lashes together, they can pull on one another. They all grow at different rates.
Yes.
So say you've got 2 lashes next to each other, you've stuck them together. This little lash is growing way faster and it's pulling on this lash. That can actually cause quite a lot of irritation in that hair follicle, to just have one hair that's being pulled all the time. Have you ever tied your hair up in a hair tie and you just think, one of my hairs is being pulled?
And you know, when you pull it out, and it all feels so good.
Oh, it hurts me when I let it out. I'm like, ow, my scalp.
Doing that.
I think we're pulling our hair too tight. But yeah, so you have that problem in the hair follicle, and you can actually cause quite a lot of irritation when you clump lashes together and are not cleaning them properly. All right, so have we got some tips for people as to what to do? Because we do have to wear our sunscreen, as we're determined, and we obviously have to wear our lashes too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I suppose for me, a simple one is wearing glasses. I often wear glasses. It helps from the UV anyway, it protects your eyes, and obviously gives you less of an area where you do have to apply sunblock on if you're outside. And the other thing I do, of course, when I get home from the beach every night, I would use my aftercare product, which is Prolong Lash, and I would ensure that I wash those very carefully.
Of course, you're washing twice a day anyway.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm a bit hopeless in the morning.
But if you
I'm good at night. I do better at night, but it's better to do it twice, I know.
But if you are getting home from the beach in the middle of the day, it doesn't mean you can't just squeeze in a third wash in there and wash straight after the beach.
Much fussier than me. No, I'm a clumper.
I'm the lash artist, I have to be. I'm the strict one. There are better options of sunscreen for less eye irritation. So ones with zinc oxide and titanium oxide are less likely to cause eye irritation. So obviously
write those down.
Yeah, keep them away from the actual eye still, even though they're less likely to cause the irritation. Keep to that bone structure, but they're a good one just for keeping your eye feeling good and healthy.
Fabulous. So that's what we can probably help you with today, apart from slip, slop, slap. Look after yourself as well as look after your lashes at the same time.
Absolutely. If you liked our video today and you want to watch us, rambling on again, like it, give us a thumbs up, please. Jump onto our socials, check out our Instagram and Facebook page. We've also got our TikTok going, where we're generally even sillier than we are here. And if you want to buy Prolong Lash, of course, to look after your lashes after you've been in the sun, jump onto www.prolonglash.com and .au for Australia.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time.